Okay, hello and welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's continue our adventures with Betty Crocket in Fallout 3 Explosives Run. We just finished the Wasteland Survival Guide. And we got the perk which I was aiming for, which gives us plus 6% bonus to poison, radiation, and damage resistance, which is quite nice. So now what do we do? I don't really have a good idea of what to do. Wander around for a bit, I suppose. I could continue with the main story, I guess. I don't remember where your father is located, but it's somewhere around. Oh, that was my mark up front. Evergreen Mills, the Robco facility, Canterbury Commons, Port Independence. I don't think I have anything to give to them. And that's Rivet City. Where's your dad located? Is it somewhere around here? He's in a, bunker place hidden underneath a, diner or underneath a store or something. You have to go through that simulated reality. Yeah, we'll go over here. We'll just have a roam around, I think. Okay. Well, There is also the question of housing. Now that we've done that... Oop. Oh. I'm having a think. Boom. But let me have a think for a bit as we wander around. People probably know what I'm thinking about. Hello? Oh! Downside of using explosives, they take a long time to swap around. Oh man. Oh, look at how slow damaging their legs with the mine makes them. No, don't use up all your rockets. There we go. What's in this alleyway? Ah, another Yaguai. Break! Get away from me, you thing. You're very loud and scary. I guess I did cripple its legs. Another Yaguai? No, it's another Protectron.
Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Partner. I do like how the Protectatrons look. Really old, bulky, stompy robots. Boom. What's in here? Ah, bodies. And a coffee machine. Stimpaks, Mentats, Psycho, leather belt, Med-X, sugar bombs, paint guns, Dean's Electronics, parts for another Shishkabab, a mini nuke. We got gifted a mini nuke for completing the Wasteland Survivor Guide, which after it all feels a little. Like I handed in 9 pre-war books and I got 900 caps. Finished a multi-quest line event and I get what? 1 mini nuke. Oh well. Oh, hang on. There's one more. You coming? Where'd your buddy go? Yeah. Ooh, a frag grenade. In pain. I just eat all this raw bear meat. Raw mutated bear meat. What? How'd you get over there? There we go. The grenade actually pushed it back. Oh. Bloat fly over there.
I'm afraid I'm quite prudent. You may want to run now. My programming requires that I keep trying.
I really don't wish to do this. Really, you chased me all the way over here. Thank you. Is there anything here? No, it's just a robo brain. There's something. Oh. Hello. And some more rats. And a red scorpion. He's over there. Do I want to try and take on a death claw? No, I don't really. Oh, hey, I crippled its leg. That's good news, that's good news. Idiot. Let me switch to something a bit more... with a bit more oomph. Hold up, one moment. I don't seem to have any bottle cap mines on. Okay, we use bottle cap mines. Boop. Come on. Oh, 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 look at that. Thank you. Could have wasted so many frag grenades on that, frag mines on that, but nope, just one bottle cap mine. Also, what's this? Oh, Death Claw Gauntlet. Well, that's not useful to me. Scenic Overlook. Not that high up. You know what would be striking? If all these charred trees were actually, like, burnt to glass or something because of the heat. Something over there, but I can't see it. What's that building? I don't remember. Damn. Hello.
Greetings, fellow survivor. Another fine day in the wastes, isn't it?
It's never a good day out here. Why are you so happy?
That's where you're wrong, my friend. I'm alive. I've got food, and humanity is hard at work surviving and rebuilding. Haven't you heard the good news? Haven't you read the Wasteland Survival Guide?
Yeah, I helped write it.
Glory be, you're the great survivor. Bless you, oh bless you for sharing your wisdom with mankind. You've given us all a chance to hope again.
I never meant it like all that. It's just supposed to help you stay alive.
Yes, it teaches us how to live and how to return to the paradise that was. Truly, it is our guide through this wasted land. Please, take these as my thanks. So many of us owe our lives to your great work. Bless you.
Great. Okay, thanks. Hooray, we found a new religion. We should now read from the Book of Robco, page 33. And verily, did the mainframe withhold its secrets from our glorious wasteland survivalist, and he smote it most thoroughly. What the heck? With his hand, because it withheld its secrets. And it disgorged the holy card analog from its banks. And it was good. Oh, Dunwich building. Right, I know this. Yeah, this is fun. Hey, grenades. Oh! Hello! Enemies we haven't seen yet. Impressively. Has it really been all this time and we have not seen any ghouls? Not even like random enemies out in the wilderness? Nuka-Cola. Mines. Mines. Ow. Whiskey bottles. Hello. Get out of here. Yeah, feral ghouls. Right, again, I am amazed that that's the first one we've seen in this playthrough. Are they really that uncommon in this game? I thought they'd be all over us whenever we went into the, any of the, sort of city areas, but, oh well. So yeah, we talked to one ghoul before, I forget his name. Gob? The guy behind the counter in, Megaton. Amy's personal journal. Sure. Entry 6. But, it's a thing which happens with schools that their memory deteriorates over time. Or for some of them, anyway. Most of them? Feels like most of them. And they can become feral. Oh, hang on. There's a whole bunch here. Maybe this will shed light on what all this is about.
Why the hell would he come all the way out here? Dad's been a little nuts for some time now, but not like this. Leaving me in that crappy old hospital without waking me. Without a goddamn flashlight. I made enough selling the meds we scrounged to have kept us both fed at the colony for weeks. Now I'm almost out of rations, my shoes are pretty much destroyed, and I'm still chasing the old coot. By my last reckoning, he was headed south. These guys aren't who I thought they were.
Oh, hang on.
Maybe I shouldn't have waited so damn long to start tracking him. Trail's gone cold. I'm gonna wander with these guys a while. They say they wandered the area. Maybe somebody's seen Dad. These guys aren't who I thought they were. Jesus, they killed that family for a sack of rotten vegetables. Getting out of here next chance I can without catching a bullet. Hit a caravan today. Trev didn't see the kid and got popped. I took care of Tawny right then and put one in Thor before he saw her fall. That earned me some grub from the traders. Even better, they saw Dad. He was in pretty rough shape. Still has the goddamn book. Trader says it gave him the creeps. Me too. But it's good to know he's still alive. Still headed south. He must have been trying to trap food here. I recognize his snares. I can make out a building on the horizon. That must be where he headed. If not, at least I get a roof tonight. Don't like the look of this place. Don't like the smell. Gives me the creeps. Don't want to risk a shot at the crows till I know what's in there. Sneaking in tonight.
Okay. Ooh, spooky, spooky. Where's the downstairs? Well, I guess we can go upstairs. We can get up to get. We can go up to get down. Oh, hey. Get over here. Oh, a metro ticket. Yeah, ghouls are not undead. Oh, hang on. You see that? It's got a little whisker sticking out of its top. There we go. Yeah, we remove the grenade. Is there anything else around here? Oh, and again. You have to look at them from the back, because it has to say activate rear panel. If you use it from the front, you'll use the computer, and it will explode. Hey, level up. Now. I'm going to want to figure out exactly what I want to put some points into. Well, at least for the future. What do I need science at to get the quantum engineer doohickey? Let me have a look. Quantum chemist, science 70. That's for level 22, so that's a fair way away. I could put that many points into it to keep it to 60. Explosives that's at 65, so that's fine. Big guns is at 48. Let's see, is there anything we wanted at level 10? I don't think... Level 8 was strong back. Level 8 also we got Scrounger, so I think we got... Yeah, we got... strong back at level 9. Because we've got Scrounger first. And then at level 12, we can get Pyromaniac. To give 50% extra damage with fire-based weapons. And then until level 22, which is Quantum Chemist, there's basically nothing. And then level 30 will be Nuclear Anomaly. So, yeah. Let's see, if I get big guns up. What's my repair? 62. Can't remember whether it's better to get repair or to just get traders to repair stuff for you. Because I think they can repair stuff without actually having to destroy a similar object. Even though you have to pay caps. I don't remember whether there is another difference, like they can repair things up to max, whereas you can't. But I mean, you know, we've got caps for days at the moment, so it's not that big of a deal. Put 1 point into barter and then the rest into explosives, I guess, up to 70. 70? Yeah, I mean, not really interested in putting in points into melee weapons. At least not in the moment. Let's put the rest of the points into explosives. Barter I'll keep putting points into because it just helps with trade. Now, what do we get? Nerd Rage could be useful. As odd as it is for a character who's focused on explosions, our intelligence is actually pretty high too, and our science. So, what this does is, if our hit points drops below 20%, we get strength to 10, and we get 50% to damage resistance, which is really nice. That will stack also with other strength damage resistance we get in the future. Where is it? Cyborg could be good as well. That requires medical 60. So that's another one which we could look at getting at some point. Probably not immediately on level 14. Adamantium Skeleton could be good. Maybe. That doesn't decrease the amount of damage you take, though it decreases the amount of damage your limbs take. Maybe Robotics Expert to just deal more damage to robots. And there's Pyromaniac. Life given for more hit points, perhaps. Fast metabolism for better healing. Cannibal? Maybe. Let's see, what else have we got? Let me just have a look through them. Yeah, right. That's something also I need to do. Get the other, Yes, that's the one which we want there. That's another thing which we'll want to get. What was it? Oh, yeah, we'll have to get the other, schematics. Nope. Nope. No, I'm not using VATs. No. No. No, because our explosives don't critical hit. Oh, interesting, it doesn't have a different icon. I thought it did. No, not really. Master Trader could be good. My charisma might not be high enough. I think my charisma's like 1. Light Step. Maybe. Our explosives being really high means that that's not much of a problem anyway. Though I have blown up a number of mines. So let's see, level 10. Do I want to get Nerd Rage? Well, we can get Toughness to increase our damage resistance. We do also have another level damage of Demolition Expert to get. Yeah, I think we'll get that. There we go. And I think that's 3 levels of that. Yes, good. So we're now dealing 60% extra damage with demolitions. So let me just make a save just in case. I'm just going to minimize that. Okay, there we go. I made a save because Fallout 3 is a bit crash happy when you lose focus of the window. Doesn't like being minimized. Okay. Don't remember if there's anything on the desks around here to get. Oh, hang on. Isn't there a bunch of traps downstairs? Give me them bottle caps. No? I thought there was like a bunch of like grenades upstairs or something. You know what the modular system for Fallout 3's areas reminds me of? Reminds me of Neverwinter Nights.
The raiders told spook stories about zombies in the ruins. Never saw anything like that where I come from. But Lord help me, they're real. Not quite what Thor said, but close. These things look... I think they really used to be people.
Yep, they were. They are still. Kind of. Oh, hello. Peekaboo. Quick, place the mine. Very good. Might be some bunnies coming. This is the glowing one. As it says, a stronger version of the barrel ghouls. Though, ones which rather like radiation. They tend to hang around it, and they emit it also themselves. Now this one... Hey! I was going to say, this terminal is a one which we can use. Roaming, no. Shelter, no. Slumber, there we go. No, I haven't figured out how to do that. About auto dictation software. Software version is 2.23. Configured to use a voice H Granger. Onomatopoeia dictation is off. Phonetic spelling parser is off. Autocorrect on. Okay. I think this one's the honest one. No. No, it's not. Cough. Memo to sales staff in recognition of an exemplary quarter. Mr. Stratham has authorized me to release sales staff early for the holidays. It was no easy task to release a new acoustic borer to a market used to conventional bit bore drilling systems, but thanks to your hard work and something or other, acoustic bore drills are setting a new standard in the excavation industry. Thanks to your many private sales and procurement and government contracts, we'll all be in the black for the foreseeable future. Happy holidays from Mr. Stratham and Dunwich Borers. Now get home to your families. Yay. Note to user, PagSoft LLC recommends against sustained recordings in a low frequency environment. Continued use of this matter voids all hardware warranties. Auto Dictator V223 powering off automatically. Did they just have it running constantly in the background? Okay. On the same day, I guess the day the bombs fell. What the hell was that? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Deep breathing. Where is it? Where? Impact sound. Paper crumble. There. Paper crumble. Safe and sound. Jesus, they bled so much, but I kept it clean. Clean. Shh, more. Gotta move. Gotta keep it safe. My skin. Barely any left. One of them now, but they know I still have it. Stay back. Back, you. That's close enough. You and you. Over there. Yes. One of us. Ugh, Qualthoth. Toth has returned. Unintelligible. I'm impressed it was actually able to transcript that. Oh, Qualthoth Well, Quiltoff, I came back this time. Deep temple, screaming, twisting. No light, no flesh. Deep temple born, deep temple died. Ugh, Quiltoff again. Returned. Retribution. Notice user, internal memory capacity reached. Padsoft LLC recommends PadMem LLC for all your data storage needs. Please contact your administrator for details. Okay. Now this is similar to Oblivion. Just having an area which is all Cthulhu-esque. Hey, buddy. What have we got? Turpentine and Abrax. Abraxo. Some sensor modules. First aid kit. Maybe I was thinking of this place. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I was just having memories of this place being a pain to get through when you're sneaking. I cannot pick that. Oh no, here we go, I think. Maybe. Ow! Stop that. Oh. Hey, get over here. Stop hiding behind the pillars. Where's that mine? Here it is. Okay. Virulent underchambers? Oh, we didn't read this.
God help me. I found Dad today. I didn't think it was him, but... face. The zombies didn't touch him. I think he was becoming like them. Didn't know it was him until I found that old book near him. No more killing. I just need to go. Can't forget the book. All I have left of him. It's warm against the stone. I'll just rest a while.
Okay.
Sharp knife. Sharp knife to send him to Deep Temple. Flay and say my words. Abdul comes again on the feast of the weaker. Feast for the Deep Temple. Born again. Here. Al-Hazaret. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Very good. He makes a lot of sense. I think they might have expanded a lot of this stuff in Fallout 76. I haven't played that. Being an online game kind of put me off. Well, we do have radiation resistance. And we also have a radiation suit, so I could put that on if I felt so inclined. Hello. Hey, get back here. Very good. The flamethrower is nice and satisfying in these games. It's got a good gout of flame coming out at the end. And it does reasonable damage too. Always a plus. But yeah, in Oblivion, you might remember there is a village which is full of strange people with large eyes. So if you play the remaster, unless they changed that in the last patch, they're actually displayed wrong. They look completely normal, aside from not having shirts on. But they're supposed to have bigger eyes than normal, because they're sort of based off like Innsmouth. Hello. Oh, hang on. Whoop. You gotta keep. There we go. They need a little encouragement. There's still the one with the gun.
Where did you go?
I'm over here. Beep. Yay! We gained karma. I guess putting him out of his misery, Jamie. Bottle caps, and there's this strange pillar here, which looks really neat. I think it lets off radiation. No? I thought it did. But yeah, it's neat. Nothing you can do with it. Just a culmination of a interesting little side area. Don't think that book they mentioned is around here either. Like you'd expect it to be on one of these, or around here somewhere, but no. Okay. Anyway, that's the end of that. I'm pretty sure. Let me just have another look. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything else around here. I might pause the recording and check to make sure, because, you know, I do tend to say things and be wrong about them. I don't like to spread misinformation. Ah. Like, it's a neat statue. Reminds me a bit of things from, Morrowind. Anyway, yeah, let me just make a save, and I'll pause the recording, and I'm gonna have a look, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back. I do think I missed something. I mean, I could show one thing here. I said I thought that this thing emitted radiation, and it does, but you have to be quite close up to the top. Yeah, you can see. Apparently it maxes out at like 20 all the way up the top. Also, Jamie is apparently standing here with his arm raised, summoning ghouls out of the mist or something. But he gets hostile as soon as you enter the chamber, so you didn't really get to see that. There is something around here which we missed. It's in this area. In here? Or maybe it was where I just was. Upstairs? No, okay. It should be over by the other one. I guess through that door. That door is a door to a shortcut, so. But yeah, there's two things in here. Oh, it's right in the middle of the floor. Bobblehead melee weapons. Melee weapons increased by 10 points. And a Nuka-Cola. And now... there's something else in here. But I think... yeah, we're back at the entrance. We need to go back to the middle area. The Forsaken Ruins part. Because there should be a supply closet somewhere, and I think I... let me just check. Did I pick it up? I might have picked it up. There's a Dean's Electronics. So since I've got that in my inventory, I'm going to assume that I picked it up. Yeah, I think it was in here. Oh, no. Nope. There we go. I didn't pick it up. Excellent. Whew. Good thing I came back to check. Okay, let's leave. That's all that's in here. Time for a neat little thematic side quest. Though reading, I did remember that Oh, I was reminded that there is another purpose to this building. Through one of the DLCs. Not Port Lookout. Point Lookout. You can come back here for one quest. If you choose. Though you don't need to. Okay. There's also apparently some other... It's interesting reading it, because there's a bunch of little things in this which apparently happen. Apparently there's a head on one of the tables which disappears when you leave the area. I think there's also, like, maybe this fan and a pot or something gets tossed at you. There's also a door which apparently opens on its own if you approach from a certain angle, but I don't think I've ever seen that stuff happen. I've always seen the flashback though, but... Ooh. Anyway, that's that place. Let's see. Is there anything else around here which I want to do first? There's apparently something all the way over there. Let's have a look at what that is. Turns out it's like a death claw nest. No, there's a Yaogwai. They really don't look like bears. But then, you know, there's no bears in Australia, so I haven't seen them. No, koala bears do not count. Or koalas don't count. Koalas are not bears. Koalas are marsupials. Oh, hang on. Is this the exit to the pit? Rockland car tunnel. Yeah, this might be the exit to the pit. Okay. Maybe it's completely unrelated. I need to watch any Austin's video on possible nuke drop sites in Fallout 3 again. That lad makes interesting videos. Yeah, just look, there's like nothing on the compass. I'm always torn between two things. One, I like when there's large empty areas because it makes the area makes the place feel less artificial. So you have to travel a bit to each point of interest. On the other hand, it does mean there's more game with less stuff in it. So, I don't know. There's a Yaogwai over there. Attacking a Robo-Brain. But the Robo-Brain is knocked over. And a Yaogwai won.
Help me! I'm wired with explosives.
Ooh. Hey! What the shit? Slow down there. Yeah, you can keep breathing in my ear. Oh, get. That's my trick. I don't appreciate you muscling into my business. Give me your missile. Oh, frick! Middle of a war? And I've got some pulse grenades, don't I? Yeah, I do. I've got... Bit far, perhaps. Yeah. I've said before, but I really like the visuals of the pulse grenades. Okay. Okay. Get that. Get that. I thought I was going to get a conversation piece with that guy saying, "Oh, I can disarm the explosives," but no, he just ran off. Just like, "Oh, okay, thanks for telling me." It's like, wow, you too? I am as well. What type of explosives? Oh, there's a radio up there. Hey, Skelly. Is this one of the, logs I'm looking for? Ooh, a sniper rifle. What have we got in here? Darts, carton, cigarettes. Hello. Shush. This girl ran up. She just ran into the camp. Smelled like explosives. She turned off the radio. Looted stuff out of our tent and ran off again. Did it even say anything? I was going to be looking out on the fields. Okay. I can't really see anything. Things are too distant. What's that over there? North. There's like a big crater there. That? Okay, good. So there's that. Where's Megaton? Okay. Well, I'll save the recording there, and we'll continue with this next time. Oh, thank you very much for joining, and I hope you join me then.